Oh yeah, there's like thousands of grounding activities. I mean, you can go online and just go to YouTube and there's loads and loads of grounding activities. And the reality is that now that you understand and we've done the framework, you can apply what we've learned and the responses, and you'll be able to gauge which ones would do which. And if you get really confused, then send it to me and be like, "Hey, Camille, what does this grounding activity do?" And if it's something that I think is neurologically grounded, I'll send you back an explanation of it. I'm happy to do that. So if you ever come upon something and you're not sure about it, again, feel free to email me with it, with a link to it, and I'll get back to you and let you know kind of like what I think about it. Or also, if you're not sure how to explain it or what it might do, then I would recommend doing that. I tend to, I've bought a lot of books and sent them back. I bought a lot of books and kept them. So it just depends on what you're looking for. This one is one that has, this is called the Accessing the Healing Power of the Vagus Nerve. This one's got a lot of activities in it too. And the activities that it has are much more very body orientated. They're kind of confusing unless you read through them a few times and practice them. You will have to practice these yourself. But there are some good ones, and it explains like about kind of acupuncture, headache, why headaches are in certain parts of the brain, and of the head, what those might indicate. So I think that that's a good one, and I'll hold that up so people can see that. But you want to find activities, you want to practice them, and I'll tell you, if I practice an activity and I don't feel anything, it doesn't mean that I'm like the be all and say all, but like if I practice it a few times and I don't feel anything, and then I practice it with my husband, he doesn't feel anything, and I practice it with my kids, they don't feel, I'm like, no, we're not going to do that one. So usually I will be kind of aware to trial and error myself, whether there's absolutely no response. And just like you found out about the vertigo with tapping, I didn't know that. Yeah. Interesting though. So like, we don't, some of these we don't know until we try them. But once you try them yourself, you'll know whether you're like, I don't think that would be good for that person, or that would work for this client, but it wouldn't work for somebody else. So, and a lot of grounding can be done with nature. So a lot of grounding can be done with, going and walking out in the grass, or putting your feet on the ground, or sitting, or playing in dirt, or gardening, or doing things that are simple tasks, sensory. Finding, I call it spot five things in the room that are black, spot 5 things in the room that feel soft, find 5 noises, close your eyes, see if you can find 5 noises, so you can do other grounding activities that are multi-sensory activities that you can do real quickly with people too, to pull them out of dysregulation.